I purchased something very large today. Not even sure it's gonna fit on camera. Oh. Yep, here it is. Doesn't really fit, but in here is a brand new Fender amp. Let's take a look at it. All right, this box is massive. You still can't really even see all of it on camera. So let's open it up. Oh my God, these friggin' staples are huge. Open other end, this end up. What? What does that mean? You see that? It says on here. Open other end, this end up. So do I open the bottom and then slide the box off? I don't know, let's see what's under here. Can't I just pull it out this way? Yeah, well, let's do what it says. Ah, it does say down here, open this end. All right. So I guess what's going to happen is the box will slide off over top of the amp. We'll see how well this actually goes. Oh, there's already stuff falling out. We got a rain cover. We'll take a look at that in a sec. I think what they want me to do is this. We'll see how this works. Get out of my way. Great. New decoration. Sweet. Here we go. Got foam protection. Don't need that. All right, all right. Oh. That new amp smell. Got a little warning on here. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Should I not have smelled it? Uh-oh. Oh, it's so light. It's so light. I love how light this is. Oh my God, I can actually pick it up. My Deville, like this would be impossible with my Deville. Got a little labely thing on the top here. Tone Master Deluxe Reverb. Tells me what all the settings are. Lightweight. That I think is my favorite of the settings. Something vibrato channel. Whatever. We'll check it all out later. What else do we got? Got an owner's manual. Don't know if I'm going to read that. I think it's pretty straightforward. Plug the guitar in and shred. Got a long ass power cable. I rented one of these amps a month ago, and this power cable's a bit shorter, but still pretty good. There's a foot switch back here. I never really use the foot switch because I just have like distortion pedals. Although I guess it's not for a distortion channel. I guess it's for the vibrato channel. Oh my God, the Velcro on this one's pretty freaking. How do you even get this out of here? Are you supposed to get this out of here? There we go. Fancy vibrato pedal. This is a nice rain cover. I had one with my other Fender amp, but it wasn't embroidered like this one. This one's obviously a bit fancier. Protect it for all those winter gigs from the snow and weather. Obviously not outside, just getting to the venue. Oh my God. I love how light this is. Like, look, it's so light. I could, like, chuck this 100 kilometers probably. No. I've never bought a brand new amp before. Always bought used ones. So nice and new. It smells like new amp. All right, well, let's get to what you guys want to see. Let's play this thing. All right, let's hear how this thing sounds. Oh yeah. That's such a beautiful tone. I love this amp already. I mean, I did rent one for a month, so I kind of knew going into it, but I like it. Let's try a little bit of crunch on there. Alright, so on the back there's an XLR output that can do sort of two different mic simulations. There's the first one that's like a 57 close mic to the cone, and another one's like a ribbon mic that's meant to be a bit darker. So this one that you're going to hear right now is the 57, and then we'll switch over and listen to that one after. Now let's take a listen to the other setting. And this one's meant to be like a ribbon mic, so it's meant to be like a bit darker, I think is the idea. Amp sims have gone a long way, and this amp can actually do a pretty good job of breaking up when you turn up the volume. So we can crank the volume, and there's actually a switch on the back to turn down the wattage to actually make it quieter. So you can get that really nice tube crunch, but without like having to blast your amp at 11. So let's check that out. All right, we are cranked to 10. I've got the wattage on the back down to 0.5, which is the second lowest setting. Let's see how this sounds. Man, this distortion sounds great. I'm really digging this. I'm curious to see what it sounds like compared to my tube screamer that's on here. So let's do a little back and forth. I'm gonna play the verse for Inundated. Here is the amp distortion. All right, let's take a listen to the tube screamer now. I don't know which one I like better. Let me know in the comments what you think's better. It's hard to tell, hard to tell. This amp also has a reverb and vibrato setting and a pedal that controls them. So let's check this out and see what the vibrato sounds like first. It's kind of like, you know, basically all you have is speed and intensity, so it doesn't have the same sort of controls you'd have over, say, a specific pedal designed for vibrato, but it's pretty cool. This amp also has a reverb setting, so let's, I don't know, check out this reverb. So I've got the reverb cranked to 10. I have no idea what kind of reverb. It's meant to emulate like a spring reverb or a hall or whatever. I'm assuming it's probably a spring. Let's find out. That's pretty good reverb. It's kind of, yeah, actually I can't really, it sounds like a spring reverb, but it's also got a really big sound. I do have it cranked to 10 though, so maybe that's why. Definitely a bigger reverb than a spring reverb, it sounds like. It's got a lot of tail to it. I think that kind of covers like everything with the amp here. I really like how it sounds. I like this amp, and I like how light it is. That's kind of a huge factor for me. My old Hot Rod Deville 410 was just like insanely heavy, and this thing is like, you can lift with one hand, no problem. I didn't know if I'd be a fan of the 12-inch speaker. I kind of always thought 12-inch speakers were a little too MIDI sounding, but I really like how this sounds. I think it sounds great. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video and a brief demo of the Fender Tone Master Deluxe. If you'd like to see me do a more in-depth review of the amp, drop it in the comments below and maybe I'll put together a video for that. And please hit that thumbs up. It helps me to be able to create more videos like this. And of course, hit subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.